Good morning. So, I am picking up Tana here, my colleague. He came to my house, and we're gonna head to KLIA because for some reason I bought something from US. It's not something very expensive. It's my Porsche's IMS Bearing, and somehow it was held by customs. Tana is over there. Let me stop here. And he's so kind. Tana is the kindest person. So he came over and he said, Bobby, I'll bring you to KLIA. I'll teach you how to get your items out. So yeah, this thing. Post Laju, is this how you do international whatever courier services? It's pretty crap, okay? UBS. Yo, Tana!
You know, I never been in your RSS.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, okay. Come. Yeah, take your time. Camera is rolling, by the way.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Very important.
Yeah. So, whenever I buy something from DHL or UPS, USB, UPS, they will just pay the whatever,
They'll just send you an email to say this is the amount to pay and count him lah.
and then they will pay, and then they come to my house, and then they collect the money from me, and then I got my item.
Yep.
But for USPS, which partners with Post Laju,
Yes.
oh my god.
The funny thing is, all these couriers across the world,
Yep.
they will have like a system of bidding. You know, and it's funny because I noticed that I bought from some random courier company in UK,
Yep.
and sometimes they pick FedEx because FedEx at that point they say, oh, it's cheaper for FedEx, and they become the last mile. So the last mile service,
Yep.
it's depending.
Ah.
So there are times I choose good courier companies across the world,
Yep.
and the last mile becomes Post Laju.
Ah.
You cannot choose.
So this seller never let me choose which courier services to use.
Hmm?
So he just.
Correct.
In fact, after I paid, right, there's no response from them for like 4 days until I send them an email, multiple emails, and they send me a tracking email. I never received any tracking email on anything, you know. Then I got it. When I saw, oh, USPS, okay, this item, okay, went to Miami, okay, Florida, out, bomb. 2 days later, bomb, arrived Malaysia. Wow, fantastic.
So fast.
Customs, wow. And then the last update was held at customs.
Yes, correct.
And then I was like, okay, held at customs.
Okay.
I expect a phone call or an email or
Yes.
whatnot.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. No news. Absolute no news. Until a few days ago, I received this
Yeah.
from Post Laju. Inside is a letter.
Yeah.
The letter did not even state the amount of
Why?
tax.
Yeah.
It just says it's held. And if you agree us to help you pay for your tax, whatever the amount is, please sign here and mail the form back to them.
Yep.
And they will charge me 48 ringgit for this service. And then I was like, what? Then I called Tana.
Yeah.
Tana, I said, Bobby, don't bother. You send the letter back. It will take a couple of days for them to even, go through it,
To action
right?
it, for them to action it, for them to do anything, and yeah.
Yeah. So Tana was so kind.
It's
Tana
okay.
is so kind.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm in the interior of the RS6 now. Oh my god, I miss this interior so much. It is so nice.
Right.
Oh my god,
It's a
Bobby.
fantastic interior, right?
Oh my god, I didn't realize how much I miss interior.
Well, it's the perfect time to buy an RS6 now because they will never depreciate already. They have gone down to the
Can I press this?
they have gone down to the 300k mark. And if an F10 M5 stabilize around 220, you can expect an RS6 to be close to 300.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it is always more valuable than
Yeah.
an F10 M5.
It's funny, someone asked me the question,
Yeah.
the E3, the Brutec hybrid Mercedes versus A6, the old one. And
Yeah.
I said, one is prettier lah, Mercedes lah, but A6 just built strong, it's so classy, man.
Yeah. But the Mercedes is really
Pretty.
fuel efficient.
Yes, correct, I agree. So anyway, yeah, so that's it. Go to custom, and then there are 2 counters. First counter, you go there, submit the form, your invoice copy, and then they tax you. Obviously, you pay like 40% of tax lah.
30-40%, right?
Yeah, around there lah, you know.
How to do international trading in Malaysia if you tax 30-40% for a component like a bearing?
Well, if happen to be you're not in KL and you are actually in Langkawi, you don't pay any taxes.
Oh.
Or if happen to be you got family in Singapore like you do.
Yep.
Family get the parts.
Yep.
They pay 5% flat. And then maybe they have family the parts they don't want, they give you as a gift, you know, they bring over here, and then you okay lah.
But to be honest, the item is only about like 500 plus US dollar.
Yeah.
So it's about 2,000 plus ringgit.
Yep.
So the tax will be 500-600 ringgit.
Correct.
I don't want to trouble people here and there, you know,
Yeah.
to kacau them for 500-600 ringgit, to be honest.
Correct.
The thing is this: we just want to get our item so that so that I can fix it to my car and get it out.
Yeah.
You know, it's been almost a month.
Yeah.
I waited 1 week for the seller to respond to me, and then another 2 weeks to receive this silly letter. Oh my God!
Yeah. And the worst part probably is the longer you wait, the higher the chance for the items to disappear in their customer.
In their sea of whatever, right?
Yes. Just like cannot find small part, whatever they. So it's like scary, you know. So I went through this couple of times. Twice I went there. Once I went there, pay myself. Once I got a runner to do it. But even the runner takes time because they go there, they need to find the part and all that. Takes time lah, you know.
Horrible.
The fastest I've seen, like I had to go myself, is the fastest ever because I went there, paid, got him, and I'm out. Like, okay, is that all it is? Well, money, just say some money, like give money, like, you know.
What is the biggest or most expensive item you ever shipped from, like US, Europe?
Biggest as in size. It was a crate. It was like a box of crate, whatever. I bought the pedal box for the Porsche Boxster. The whole pedal box. The one on floor actually well cut. The whole pedal box. Put it in Romania. Put it into a box. Ship it there. Crate. I come here. I was like hoping. I hope not a scam. I hope not a scam. Hope not a scam. I opened the box. The pedals were all there.
You know, and this was when? This was after you got your Boxster, right?
Yeah, after.
Where like Malaysia sort of integrated with international shipping and all that. I don't know whether people know this or not. For the longest time, you try to buy something online, and when they saw your address is Malaysia, they just don't even want to deal with you.
Yesterday, this guy, a guy in UK, Pete Wilson, whatever. So the guy wanted to sell an MGF roof for £70 lah.
Okay.
I said okay, I'll pay, no problem. You know, I'll pay, and like, son, you're Malaysian, right? Scammer, don't want to talk to you. I said no, I'm genuine. I gave my YouTube ID. I gave my video, my MGF. This is me. I said I'm very genuine. I gave a link profile. I said this is me. I'm very genuine. I said I'll pay you up front. Scammer. If you want it, you can't pay up front. I said I got family in UK. Yes, I can pay, but don't trouble them from London to go to somewhere in Manchester to Manchester, you know. Manchester. Come on lah. And they're like, no, scammer. So our reputation is so bad,
Last time when I buy things from eBay, the options to ship internationally, the nearest is Singapore.
Correct.
They don't even want to send
lately,
here.
now you can ship to Malaysia, you know.
So I actually, back in year 2007, I managed to buy a manual gearbox, pedal box, shifter, all that for my Audi A4.
Amazing.
And it wasn't a very straightforward process because the seller also almost like a half scammer thing, you know. And the only thing I can communicate with him is through email, and it was such a pain. But ultimately, I got it lah, and then I swapped in. It took about a year, you know, to finally receive everything.
A year to receive,
For the longest time, he didn't send me the pedal box, and then because he promised full set, so includes the gearbox. And that was also when I learned that manual gearboxes have a longer drive shaft than automatic, because they're smaller. And I was like, huh? You know, so I received all those things part by part lah. But one thing he did pretty smart. All the items he sent to me, he put warranty replacement.
Oh,
so I didn't get tax. None of it I get tax. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still ecstatic about the interior. I miss my car.
Bye, bro.
Ayo.
This A6C7 interior is the best interior era of Audis if you want. Yeah, it's just beautiful and it's fantastic. I just love this interior. And it's a good combination of so-called modern screen stuff and tactile buttons and all that.
Understatement, everything is
Yeah.
perfect. Like.
Yeah. And you know, I was looking around all the RS6 around my area that are for sale. I cannot find one that is as high spec as this.
Oh, why?
Most of them with Bose.
Oh.
This one Bang & Olufsen.
Oh, it comes out.
Yeah. You start the car, it comes out. And then all 4 doors are powered. Yep, powered doors. You know, I think a lot of youngsters now, they're like, why they call it vacuum doors? Because back then, they really use vacuum. They have a pump that pumps out air in the cabin to press the doors in, and the pumps always fail. You know my old Audi locks, right? The A4, right?
Yeah.
Because when you unlock the car, like BMW, saw, right? Mercedes, saw. That is rude. It's rude. So Audi used pneumatic.
Wow.
My 1997 A4, when you unlock the door, right?
What a pain.
So far it didn't fail, but then my what do you call that? The gas cap. That one failed twice. That comes in a nice box when you buy the part. Yeah, this one is damn high spec, and I think I have everything except the what do you call that? Adaptive cruise control. So this era they have the first generation of adaptive cruise control, which I wouldn't even want it to have it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they work well.
This one came with like night vision, isn't it?
Night vision, I'm not sure if A6 platform is available.
Oh.
It just came out in the A8 platform
Okay.
that time. A8 will have it, you know, night vision.
Amazing.
Yahweh, and yeah, it's so high spec. Then after I replaced my roof liner with standard Audi black color Alcantara roof liner, I officially have the, because they do have this as a spec. Yeah. Of course, there's one that's higher spec, which is the suspension, is the DRC suspension. But through asking everybody, it's uncomfortable. Everybody told me DRC is not comfortable, unlike air suspension. But air suspension, you put into sport mode, you corner also. Anyway, we'll continue the video when we reach KLIA. Cheers. Yay, got the pass. Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
Moral of the story?
Moral of the story is, whenever you think that you are gonna deal with, even though Post Malaysia is a private company, right, owned by DRB Highcom, right, but because of their legacy or as a government office, right, they will not treat you as a private company would treat its customers. You know, they will treat you from a vantage point of government agency. You know, means Dana cannot go in because he's wearing shorts. All right, shorts cannot go in. Then of course, but you know, the beauty with Malaysia is that all this government office, right? Like I saw a lady also in shorts. Hey, they got a baju kurung for her.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
She just whacked the baju kurung on top. You know, see, Malaysia is so so kind and so accommodating, you know. Anyway, I went in there. First, the reception was empty. Yeah, the part is here, and I have to first go to counter satu, and then counter 1, and then show her my slip from Post Malaysia, and then she's like, duduk. Okay, thank you. And then I sit down. But I'm always like that one. I mean, what's the point of quarreling with them, right? They deal with thousands of people every day. You deal with one. And then just sit on, wait. Okay, then call my name, then got me the parts. And then my parcel, immediately gave me my parcel. The thing is, right, from counter 1, you walk to counter 2, right, you actually pass by the exit door. And most people are working. So from counter 1, if I got my parcel, right, I just straight walk up, right? Oh, I can't get my IC back at the guard house. Oh, that's their last line of defense, the guard house. Anyway, then asked me to go to counter 2. Counter 2, they asked me to open up my items. After I open up, and then he's like, what is this? You know, bearing, you know? Oh, kapat. Then I was a bit like, yeah, kapat. Then he was like, what's the brand? From US. Wow, this part is from US. Thank you, NASA. I said Chevrolet. Because Chevrolet closed down. I said, oh, ya lo, Chevrolet sudah tutup lah. Tak ada apa-apa lah. Anyway. Yeah, then, but they were quite nice also. Small things, bearing. So they helped me declare as bearing. So bearing is only 10% because it's an industrial item, right? Car part will be higher, but bearing will be much lower, 10%. And then after I got a lot of stamping, I hear a lot of stamping. Then I need to go to counter 3. So I went to counter 3, give them the form, wait, and then I hear them. Then they pass me the form, and then with one more paper on top, and then there stated the tax which I need to pay. They asked me to go to counter 2. Like, okay. Then I took the thing to counter 2 with my item. Then I wait. Then after they call my name, and then I go there, and then same thing, they take my form, ask me to go back counter 3. I went back to counter 3, then just sit there, and then pass them the form and wait. And after quite a while, I mean 3-4 person, yeah, some impatient person also, you know, try to go like, what's your name? Let me know your name. Bro. Yeah, then I paid, happy, they smile, I smile, I got my stuff, come out, Tana smiling, then we go to the guard house and give them the form and took back my IC and done. That's done. 1 hour, right? 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour, got it sorted. So the moral of the story is, tell your forwarder, don't use post laju. Just use DHL or UPS. UPS that one.
No, but the thing is, no matter what you use, it will still go to this office.
Oh.
So the point is, when you were there, Bobby, counter 3 was custom, correct? One was so post laju and custom are sharing the same building.
Yeah.
So no matter what happens, they all will come to this building.
Oh.
Okay. So whether post laju they walk over to custom and they do their transaction, or FedEx has their guys come in there to custom and do their thing.
I see.
That's a difference.
Oh, that means, so the moral of the story is to use post laju, no?
The moral of the story is that if you do with FedEx, they will say will charge you how much it is, and they will go for the highest rate. And case closed, you pay the money on when you get the.
They don't bother, it's your money,
Your money, okay. But I found that the best thing is to come there personally and do it. Is the fastest. That's the fastest, because even FedEx will take like a couple of days extra from the point of you getting a letter to the point of you getting to you. Next time. Because you must imagine, from there, you must go to the central sorting hub for FedEx. From there, they'll send to you.
Oh, that means it's the same. That means the letter has to come from customs.
Yes.
So without the letter, FedEx can't do anything.
Yes.
Oh, so the moral of the story is to use post laju. Alright.
Post laju can counting lah.
Yeah, let Malaysian company earn the money.
Yes, correct.
DRB Highcom, I'm there for you. Okay lah, I mean, it's to me, it's thanks to Tana for telling me this, and maybe I can do a infographic, infographic flow chart to tell people how to deal with buying car parts. You know, it will be so nice, and then a lot of people will come to our website and then click, and then we become rich and famous. Then we list the company, and that's that.
Or you can just go and like for example Eugene. Eugene does a living out of this. Call him because he does a lot of importing stuff. And he got his own network of importing stuff. And he can import for you and as a fee and all that. If you don't want to handle all that, Eugene will do end-to-end for you.
Nice.
See, Evo Club.
Okay lah. Then we don't do the Victoria because you all call Eugene or Tana, right?
Don't call me.